Hello, everyone. Good morning. Just wanted to touch base and reiterate on a video short that we did a couple days ago in regards to the top Democratic donors not wanting to donate their money to Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. This is huge news. Usually, an incumbent always gets the top money, the biggest donators. And to be honest, the guy hasn't done the terrible job. He's just as bad with Trump at speaking and saying things, and he's been gaffing stuff for his whole career. But the CHIPS Act, the Infrastructure Act, $15 an hour for federal employees, doing the best he could to stop China from getting their hands on these microchips and then reverse engineering them, dealing with a lot of inflation and the end of COVID as we know it, where it's probably going to turn into a flu, where we're going to have to deal with it for the rest of our lives. But back to the subject, I digress. These top donators, these donations actually do make a difference. These are what these type of people make the donations through via Citizens United that has allowed them to get their candidate more money, more commercials, more exposure, and ultimately it may be a win. But they do not want these two. I don't want these two, and I'm a Democrat. Starting to change my mind again as my politics will progress over time, just like anybody's politics should progress over time because times change. But the question is, if they don't donate money to these two, who on the Democratic side is also a good candidate? Mayor Pete? No, can't be Mayor Pete. AOC? No. It's just they don't have a superstar like Donald Trump, someone that people can get sycophantic about. To really get behind. I mean, half of these people in MAGA can watch something right on TV and then tell you something else, a conspiracy. Their brain has to do backflips to figure it out. Instead of Occam's razor, it shows you the most obvious thing is probably the truth. And it's probably the truth. It is the truth. He went to 60 court cases. He lost them all. He didn't get the election stolen from him. He lost. He lost to Joe Biden, and that's bad. The man stayed in his basement through the whole entire campaign, and he probably can't get away with doing that again, and the Democratic donors know this. So give me a thumbs up if you think they should donate money to another candidate, Miriam. There's many people. There's other people out there. So give me a thumbs up. Miriam Williamson, sorry. Give me a thumbs up. I do this live, so I apologize. If you think there should be another candidate, comment below if you have a candidate in mind, and I'll research it. We'll discuss these candidates, their voting records. How can they help the American people in the district that they serve? There's a lot of people. We just need to find the right one to lead our country forward, to have a better life for everybody, not just the top 1%. Welfare, we can work on that. If the left gets everything they want, it's more of a noble thing than say if the right got everything they want. If the right got everything they want, this country would be terrible. But if the left gets everything they want, yes, we'll have to figure out how to pay for most of these things, but they are more noble causes. And a lot of European countries have now figured this out, where now you're paying your money into taxes and you're getting something in return for it. We don't want to say that too loud in America because that would be, quote unquote, holding my phone, socialism. So we don't want to say that too loud here in America, even though capitalists have taken this country hostage. And if you look up anything as far as the Industrial Revolution goes, or how CO2 and other gases have been put into the atmosphere around that same rate, around those same times, shows obviously that these factories have caused a lot of climate change. So stay close. Let's talk together. That's why it's called Town Hall Talk. Some of the stuff might even be funny. I don't like to do serious stuff all the time, but these videos, they're gold, man. I will always tell you the truth. We research everything, and I'm unbiased as best as I could be. Might take some shots, but I'll take some shots at the people that deserve shots being taken at them. Biden can't speak a word. Even when he does, it's all scripted. And when it's off scripted, he messes up. He's been doing this his whole career to his own defense. He's always been gaffing. I mean, I think he even mistaken his wife for somebody else once. I mean, that's just Joe Biden. But you know what? That was one of our problems with the previous president. So there can't be a double standard there. I think they both need to go. I think they both need to pass the baton to the next generation. Someone that's not woke, that realizes that pronouns are nothing but words, and we can figure that out. I mean, as a country, we're a melting pot. We went through a lot worse than this in the past, and I believe we can get through it again together. Love you all. God bless America, and let's get this show going. Have a good day.